The U.S. and its allies are pressuring Russia tonight to resist using force against Ukraine. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says Russia is trying to destabilize Ukraine from within. Here's State Department correspondent Benjamin Hall.
Russia is putting in place the capacity to invade Ukraine. That's according to Secretary Blinken, who today warned them to back down.
We urge Russia to de-escalate, to reverse the recent troop buildup.
Meeting today with other NATO ministers in Latvia to discuss the growing threat, Blinken also warned Russia that if it invades, the US is prepared to impose severe costs, though he stopped short of saying military.
We've made it clear to the Kremlin that we will respond resolutely, including with a range of high-impact economic measures that we've refrained from using in the past.
But Russian President Vladimir Putin has issued his own warning, saying that any further NATO involvement in Ukraine would be a red line and elicit a response from him.
Creating such threats in Ukraine poses red lines for us, but I hope it doesn't come to that.
Soon afterwards, Russia accused NATO of already deploying military hardware to Ukraine, worrying some that Putin is looking for any pretext possible to invade.
He genuinely believes that Ukraine is part of historic Russia and should be part of it.
Last week, Ukrainian President Zelensky claimed he had uncovered a Russian coup that he claims was due to take place today, and troops there are on heightened alert. Secretary Blinken also claims Russia is attempting to destabilize the country from within, using online anti-Ukrainian propaganda, which has increased tenfold. So as Ukrainians brace for an attack, and 100,000 Russian troops continue to mass on the border, Ukrainians will have been bitterly disappointed by the deterrents put on the table by the NATO chief.
Everything from economic sanctions, financial sanctions, political restrictions.
Indeed, Stoltenberg again reiterated that as Ukraine isn't part of NATO, Article 5, the Mutual Defence Treaty, doesn't apply to them, meaning sanctions are all that's on offer. And sanctions have simply not deterred Putin in the past. And today, Bret, Russia also expelled all US diplomats who have been in Moscow for over 3 years. It's believed to be in retaliation for when the US expelled 50 Russian diplomats back in June. That was over election interference. And all this comes just a day before Secretary Blinken meets one-on-one with Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov in Sweden. That's tomorrow. Bret?
Benjamin Hall live at the State Department. Benjamin, thank you.